There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die.
Yeah, let's try to talk our way out of this one, too.
I was warned that you would attempt to. You would use subterfuge to sway me. I cannot allow this. I cannot allow our efforts to be in vain. If DeVries does not receive my explosive, she will resort to a violent assault. Many will die, pointlessly, and in agony. I can at least deliver them an instant, painless death. I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting us both from the field of play, the Order shall find its way to truth. Want has nothing to do with it. I have very specific instructions on how to proceed in the face of contingencies such as yourself. And you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character.
Let's do this one.
At the end of all things, my decisions were predestined. I am not at liberty to divulge the reasoning behind my actions. You're not with the Order. You cannot understand why this would be. Could I explain, the words would be lost on you. Your verbiage does not conceal the gaps in your knowledge. But the presiding bishop has taught us that ignorance is not a punishable sin. If the Order is not prevented from reaching its true potential and solves the universal equation, all scientific uncertainty and any associated suffering will end.
Ooh, I have a lot of answers here. Intimidator. Well, we'll start with this. I think we'll work our way to that point. Yeah, I saved a coworker.
If what you say is true, then you have my tentative thanks. However, scientific certainty would absolutely have prevented that from happening. We would have predicted it. DeVries opened my eyes. The Order is on the path to absolute truth. And if they are not interrupted, this truth can be pursued. The one right path for humanity, revealed to us. Politics cannot bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle. And no one can be allowed to waltz in and hurl our plans into disarray.
I'm gonna go with number one.
What? How do you not understand the present situation? What coward would strap an explosive device to himself?
If I had a webcam pointed directly at my face right now, I would be giving it the John Krasinski side eye. Ooh, let's see here. Roused about, obviously.
That's not all this. Helping DeVries, completing the work on my explosives is important. It matters. DeVries agrees.
Number one.
Augustine couldn't have done such a thing. She was on a secret mission at the time.
Number one.
I don't wish to believe you, but what you're saying has the ring of truth to it. I've been a fool going along with this farce. But it stops now. My relationship with Augustine is at an end.
This poor fool seemed intent on doing himself and us both. Impressive work convincing him otherwise. What say I have a go at him with my disemboweling knife? See what he knows.
Now hold on. Victor's not the first to be taken in by DeVries' cunning. It feels wrong to punish him for it. I doubt he's got any more secrets to tell anyway.
I don't know. I think number 3 is probably the correct way to go here. So we're going to do that.
Your loss. Don't like to boast, but I am quite the artiste with a knife.
I believe that's another thanks I owe you. You certainly keep interesting company.
Number 1. We're just going to work our way down here. I was trying to get to this point in another episode, but it feels weird going down this list. By the way, that popping noise was the Lysol disinfecting wipes. I found some nastiness, a little rubber gasket that's in my little water bottle, and I'm worried that I've been drinking the nastiness for a long time, so now I'm just wiping it out. But the point I was making, the conversation here, if I want all the information I can possibly get. I don't know what leads to continuing the conversation line and what ends it, if that makes any sense. If I click this, do these two go away? You know, that kind of thing. So we need to start with number 1. Hope it works.
I found a way to, via the use of processed N-rays, send objects out of phase. It was inconsistent, but I was close to isolating the procedure. DeVries needed explosives for her plan. By making them unseen, the explosives could be placed as efficiently as possible. No one would be maimed or injured, just killed. Saying that out loud now, it sounds unreal. But somehow, I convinced myself that leaving no survivors was more humane. It's a shame I can't speak to a vicar. I appreciate your consideration. Things could have been very different had your cooler head not prevailed.
I do have a cooler head. It's quite cool.
Here, it is the key to my quarters. Take whatever you find. That will ensure that I cannot use any of it to further DeVries' aims, even if I wanted to.
Okay.
You've certainly convinced me I cannot remain here. May we meet again, when the paths of our lives are at greater apexes.
I'm just gonna have to soak that little rubber gasket in something. Ooh, skill and perk points. Jesus. Alright. Well, Explosives 3 is absolutely necessary, so let's get that now. And then... Melee and Science? That'll help me for a little while. Except... Perks. Oh boy. This takes forever. Absolutely forever for me to go through. Do I have anything new? Science 3. Slow more. Tactical dilation getting down. Who cares? Sharpshooter. Shiny new toy. Scrapper. Engineering 1. Science 1. Psychopath. Can't do that. I really want to. But I can't. Directly hitting anyone with a grenade or mine will deal damage and stagger them. Explosives 1's pretty good. Nothing here is... Oh, here we go. Diffuser. Whenever you disable mine, is add to your inventory so you can place it yourself. That's fine. Your companions will gather crafting materials and items for you while you're away from the ship. The amount of... How did we not see that before? Interesting. I like that. Huh. maybe I'm missing something here. You gain the ability to perform perfect block with melee weapons. Timing your blocks against incoming melee attack will stun the attacker. Stun the target for 8 seconds. Okay. Melee power attacks knock down the enemy's hit. Has a cooldown between activations. Guns with automatic or burst fire, we have one. Increased damage the more you fire. This bonus resets after swapping weapons or not firing for a few seconds and has a cap of plus 100%. That's just perfect for that machine gun I've got. Alright, we have some things to add, so I'm going to favorite that. We're going to favorite busybodies. Hail of Lead is really good. Additional throwable slot. Range weapon. I put that in there, right? I thought I did that. I don't know. We'll have to take a look at that. Palm Greaser, Pickpocket, Nature's Friend. Don't really care about taming anything. Manual Reset, Hot-Blooded, Inspiring Commander. Heavy-Handed. That's alright. It's not great. Sneak attack. Run and hitter. 25% damage on your next hit with a one-handed, 50% damage on your next hit with a two-handed. After sprinting for a short duration, the first melee attack performed gains bonus damage. 50% more after running with that big hammer. It's doing like 275 now that my science skill went up again. Let's say 275. 50% of that is 130 something. So we add that to it. So now we're doing 400 damage after sprinting at him. That's very funny. Beautiful, actually. So I'm going to add that to the favorite. It's just nasty. Nasty. Hot-Blooded. Burn faster and heal whenever you deal plasma damage. Apply burn faster. No, we don't do much of that. Alright, so let's see here. Busybodies, that's just nice. I just like having them do that kind of thing. Then I can make more ammo. More healing from food and drink. We need that. We definitely need that. Plus 25% is very helpful. Man. Busybody is like, it's not the top of my list right now, but it's up there. Running hitter's good. Hail of Lead, also really good. Jeez. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and those are my top 3, I think. That one. Number 4. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I want to heal better, but I also don't want to waste any perks. Let's go. We're doing a lot of melee, but that's only so we can save up on our ammo. This will help us save ammo when we do more damage. At least the shock ammo. We're doing that. We're doing that. That's it. That's it. That's what we're doing. We're going to accept it. Alright, well.
I owe you not only my life, but the sheer knowledge that you've turned me from a terrible path. I will make the most of it. I promise you.
Yeah, thank you, Victor. Now I need to figure out how to get to your personal quarters so I can steal your stuff. There's something going on down here. Right? There's not. Oh, look at you. Maintenance hatch key. That's how you get to your personal quarters? Really? What the hell's that thing on the mini-map? Looks like a clamp for charging a battery. Hey, an advanced decryption key. Alright, well. Oh, no. N-radiated. Travel through the N-ray range has left you fundamentally changed. Whenever you take damage of any type, you have a chance to take additional N-ray damage and automatically become camouflaged. Oh, shit. Whenever you take damage, there's a 5% chance that you become camouflaged automatically, but take an additional 5% of your max health damage as N-ray damage. I just turn invisible? That bugs me. I'm worried about that, because I know I get within like 5% of my health all the time. Interesting. I'm really gonna... Oh boy. I kind of want it. There's only a 5% chance to become invisible. It's very funny, though. It's nasty. Frankly. I just don't know what to do. I feel like I shouldn't take it. I think it's just too small of a chance. And it scales from max health. The cooldown's 30 seconds. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I like it. But it feels like I'm going to die from that way too often. Far more, because that's just every time I take damage, it's like an extra 5% damage. That's it. Like, that doesn't help me too much. That's the worst part about it. Is like it could help me. It could hurt me more than it can help me.
Oh, damn it! We've killed every traitor in this place, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch wasn't among them. I like the cut of your jib, Commander.
Yay.
Extinguishing the life of Hierarch Ziegler is definitely our next priority. They were operating under his orders. But since he wasn't here to lead them in person, they would have maintained regular contact using one of our communication devices. We should return to the one we saw earlier. It will hopefully yield some worthwhile information.
Yes. The glorious Dawn communication device.
This is it, the Dawn's communication device. Let's see what I can find on it. Not much, but there are a few encrypted messages from Ziegler reporting on a rift in Paradise Island he was sent to study. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself.